If you're tuning in right now, you happen to be watching the world's truest source for hip-hop news, black culture, sports, and of course the best reaction videos on the net. I'm talking about Kofi's Universe. If you haven't already subscribed, it's your chance to hit that button now before I hit this blunt. Bada.
YouTube, Black Power, y'all. All right, Cambatta released a new song, Kovid 24. Man, talking about COVID-19, Kobe Bryant, George Floyd, everything that's been going on in the world. Man, this is about to be good and deep. All right, and make sure you check out Cambatta's new album, LSD. And I have an interview with Cambatta. Check the interview playlist. So if you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Also cast your vote for Kofi's Hip Hop Hall of Fame. That link is in the description. Man, let's go. And this song is 10 minutes and 24 seconds.
Hear it even though it's quiet.
Okay.
Nothing's more unbearable than total silence. Until you're getting buried, you don't know what life is. You probably won't experience what old and wise is. Mind, body, soul divided. Saw my body dying as a ghost beside it. In your lowest light is when you glow the brightest. And when your soul is psychic, there are no surprises. Poltergeist and go for guidance, showed us in the global crisis. Hopefully we'll know a crisis. Alpha and Omega like the revelation, holy scribe, and every other omen ever wrote describes it. Apocalypse is close arriving, everyone you know's invited. Fight it, but you won't survive it. Should I die with everyone or just be lonely dying? Questions of a Buddha and a Bodhi-ficus. 2020 is unfolding like it's 2012, and it's the shit from out the scrolls of Mayans.
All right, so let's break it down so far. So Cambatta is talking about the mind, body, and soul being divided, all three entities, and you can see your ghost. Your ghost can see your body. He's also breaking down about 2020 unfolding like the prophecy in 2012. It was a shift of the scrolls of the Mayans. Remember that? And talking about different religious leaders like Buddha, we got Christ, we got different things. So let's keep on going.
Bodies piled so high you'll need a goat to climb it. The buffet's all you can eat for the vulture diet. A flu is airborne like a locust flightis. Pandemic is a plague that Jehovah strikes with. I don't know the science, but I know that ain't a cold inside your nose and sinus, homie, that's coronavirus. I was told it's like if a SARS prototype is cloned and spliced with an Ebola and pneumonia hybrid. The 19th version of the Covid's twice as potent as the other older Covids that were grown beside it. Symptoms in a diagnosis like this sound worse than with the multiple sclerosis kindest. Lungs got that lymphoma tightness, choking cause you lost your breath and now you don't know where to go to find it. Roll it but I don't ignite it, only sober cause my respiratory system will explode if I put smoke inside it.
All right, let's pause it so far. So he's talking about the bodies from the COVID-19, they're piling up. He said pandemic is a plague that Jehovah strikes with God striking with. And he said, I don't know the science, but I know that ain't a cold inside your nose and sinus, homie. That's coronavirus. That's hard as hell. Damn, he's going in. Keep going.
COVID got me choking like my throat is vice grip. Vocal pipe is closed, it's like it's tighter than when clothes are dry fit. Choking like Seattle coach decided in the Super Bowl to throw instead of telling beast mode to drive it. Choking like I'm ocean diving and my H2O supply is low as the locker of Davy Jones the pirate. Probably got coronavirus, coughing in the grocery line at Costco could provoke a riot.
All right. So he's talking about how the COVID has got people choking, and it choked people so bad how when the Seattle Seahawks, Pete Carroll didn't put in Marshawn Lynch beast mode for the last play, and Russell Wilson threw that pass and it was intercepted and the Patriots won the Super Bowl. He's talking about Davy Jones the pirate. He's talking about coughing in the grocery line at Costco can provoke a riot. For real, I've been to Costco when the pandemic first started. It was hectic. I almost got into a fight out there because the dude was almost hit my damn car. But Just keep going.
By the pokey sizes, so my toilet paper roll supply is big enough to TP a total island. I don't know the science, but the origin I'm told is China's Wuhan market where the local buyers get the pangolin and bat meat for lower prices. Next door to where the poacher sold exotic Joe's tigers. Right across from where the decomposing swine is in the laboratory where the pink GMO poultry slime is. I don't know the science, but the radiation in these 5G phone devices isn't like the solar kindness. It makes your home a giant microwave home appliance, making your immune system vulnerable to COVID virus. Apparently, Corona's more contagious than the classic Ronald Isley song that R. Kelly boned his wife is. Since we're on the subject of R. Kelly now, a bottle of Corona Light is golden like a bowl of my piss. I make sure you see me wash my hands. I'm told the virus is more viral than a socialitis. Isolated and quarantined, locked down. It could turn a cozy home into a hole in Rikers. I'm so
All right, y'all. So let's pause it so far. So he's saying that the COVID is so crazy. The radiation in the 5G phones isn't the real solar kind. And when you think of the COVID system, what it's doing to people, is making our immune system so vulnerable, just like our people was addicted to the R. Kelly, was it Trapped in the Closet with Ronald Isley and stuff? And you know, no, it was a R. Kelly video when he was trying to get at Mr. Big's wife or some shit, or was Trapped in the Closet, excuse me, it's so long, and talking about the Corona Light lays like a bowl of his piss. He's going in, y'all. Let's keep going.
alone in my crib, I'm paranoid, preparing for home intruders on some real Macaulay Culkin type shit. Only socializing with the hoes I Skype with, unless I'm in that glass box that the Pope arrives in. Face mask Michael Jackson used to go outside with. I feel like OJ with the gloves, but I know that mine fit. Same gloves he holds the knife with that Nicole was sliced with. When OJ was a Trojan, he was holding Heisman. Trophy golden is the Trojan that goes over my dick, which is just a rubber glove I use for poking white chicks. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. You get diseases if you don't recite this. Would you rather have to have an STD or get coronavirus? And what if HIV was promoted like this? I thought it was placebo when they overhyped it, till I seen the dead people Haley Joe would vibe with. I don't know the science, but I heard they got a treatment and they won't prescribe it. I even heard that Bill Gates owns a patent for a vaccine to load inside us.
All right, since pausing so far, so he mentions Michael Jackson with the face mask back in the 90s. Remember that? And everybody was laughing at him. I peeped the Home Alone reference, Macaulay Culkin. He also talked about O.J. Simpson playing for the USC Trojans. And at that time, his gloves, Cambatta gloves fit compared to the O.J. Simpson stuff. And he referenced another way of Trojan, the condom going on your penis. That's funny as hell. He said, which is the rubber glove I use to poking white chicks. Ooh, he's going in. Would you rather have the STD or get coronavirus? Damn. And what if HIV promoted this? I thought it was placeable, but they overhyped it. Damn. Let's keep going.
Mandatory on some global wide shit. Even if you think that you don't have it, you might be asymptomatic and still spread it cause you hold the virus. See doctor for your doom. I'm okay, MD, BMF and metal mash. You know the flow is gross when I spit. Mask on me like the Purge movie. And you know I like scripts. Mask on me, so raw I swipe swift. Same mask I do most my crimes with. Earn my soldier stripes with. Cam hamburglar, so the coke I buy crisp. Big Mac gloves on me like hamburger helper on the stove that I whip. Mask and tape on the load that I ship. Overseas, where even Captain Phillips got coronavirus. Mankind without a mask is a death match. COVID in your mouth like Socko, it's Mick Foley time, bitch. Dark nights got them wearing masks that could scare crows. Fuck a Batmankind in a Nolan type flick. Mask over my lips like the Joker's tight stitch. Cozy bright crib, he laughs from a joke they might rip. Heath Ledger overdosed and died quick. Much better than dying slow from coronavirus.
All right, let's break this down so far. So he's talking about mask on me like the Purge movie. Remember they were the mask in the movie. Mask on me like Zoro wore the mask. Cam hamburglar, so the coke I buy Chris. Hamburger wears his mask. Big Mac gloves, Captain Phillips. Remember that movie with Tom Hanks? He also talks about the Dark Knight Batman, the Scarecrow with the mask, Heath Ledger overdosed and died quick. Damn, he's going in. Even the Joker had his mask. Why so serious?
V-Illin mask, got a vendetta with who wrote the virus. If you write it without the V, then it's only Iris. Like the one on the pyramid with the open eyelid. Novus Ordo Seclorum, the all-seeing Illuminati, control the blinded. Vision is 2020 like Focusitis. If David from the Bible that was stoning giants had coronavirus, he could cough and KO Goliath. Topple over titans by coughing at them from closer than the social distance and limit that I don't comply with, which I'm told is like 6 feet. Like the deepness of a coffin when I go inside ditch. 6 feet is 6 inches lower than what Kobe's height is. Standing up in his grave, the ground is where his shoulder height is. 6 feet is 2 plus 4. If you multiply 6 with quattro, you might get 2-4, which is 8. Like the number Kobe wore turning pro in 9-6, which is 4 24s in a row combined it. He was 17, which is 8, like 2 4s, or the 24 worn by older Bryant.
All right, so he's breaking down the pyramid, talking about, the top of the pyramid. He also is breaking down Kobe Bryant right now, 6'6", 6 inches out of the ground, which is 6 feet under the ground. He also says 6 feet is 2 plus 4. If you multiply 6 with quattro, you might get 2-4, which is 8. So at the same time, Kobe Bryant wore number 8 coming into the NBA for the first 10 years. And the last 10 years, he wore number 24. Then he talked about like the number Kobe wore turning pro. He was 17, which is 8, like 2-4, or the 24 worn by older Bryant. 1 over Mike with 2-3 on. See? Keep going.
1 over Mike with a 2-3 on. Adam Dennis 5, Cinco, B show his right fist. 5 rings, 1 below what Mike's is, which is 6. Like 2 and 3 if you multiply. Kobe's life was short, so he posterized. Only thing worse than coronavirus is Kobe's pilot. Corona means crown, and the only size is custom made, fit for a king till you dethrone the high.
All right, so he said the only thing worse than Kobe Bryant's, what did he say? The only thing worse than Kobe Bryant's dying was his pilot, the person that killed him. Damn, so he's breaking down Kobe Bryant, saying that he actually did everything he can before coronavirus came and was putting everything in his legacy, which is true. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant.
Like exactly what the night before Kobe died. That's when King James took his scoring title over Bryant. Right below Kareem and Malone, but still close behind. Points looking like the death toll for the Kovid virus. All 4 wore purple and yellow like Kobe Bryant. Corona is a crown, which is royal, like the symbol on the Crown Royal bottle, which is golden violet. Laker colors in Cali were all the golden mine. Laker colors in Cali were all the golden mines. Same state where the kings wear mostly violet, like the clothing by Prince. Crown golden is the Warriors and Kobe Cyrus. Cali is a goddess that controls how time ticks. In this 24-karat gold rollie that I hold on my wrist, looking like.
All right, let's pause it so far. So he's breaking down when Kobe Bryant, the night before Kobe Bryant died, LeBron James took over the scoring, all-time scoring, which is he became number 3 behind Karl Malone and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And remember, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played for the Lakers. Malone played for the Lakers 1 year too. So he's talking about everybody's wearing the purple and gold, like the symbol of the Crown Royal bottle. If you ever had some Crown Royal, the gold and violet colors on there. Crown golden like the Warriors and Kobe Cyrus. Cali's the goddess that controls how time ticks. So if you think about it, Queen Khalifa, Queen Cali, whatever, is was a goddess from Africa, whatever, that actually gave name to California. So he's breaking that down right now. He said, let me keep going.
Like it got too close to Midas. If he touch you, you got it. The Midas story coincides with the coronavirus. He was a king like the Cobra typist. Same species as the Black Mamba alter ego of Bryant. More deadly than the Cobra bitis. If I opened a Corona with my teeth, I might have to get a golden dental crown for the molar I chipped. crown like a king, not Gail. That was Oprah's side bitch. She was the one that was interviewing Lisa Leslie, asking inappropriate questions about Kobe Bryant. A corona is the halo of the sun that it glows and shines with. Sun rays that are shaped like a rose's spices. Raise sun from a seed like a rose, it rises.
All right, y'all, so let's pause it so far. So he's breaking down about King Midas, talking about Kobe Bryant's alter ego, the Black Mamba, the snake, talking about more deadly than a cobra bite. If I open Corona with my teeth, I might get the golden dental crown. Talking about he taking shots at Gayle King, which was true, because she ain't shit, and how she disrespected Kobe Bryant on an interview with Lisa Leslie. She was trying to, you know, make people talk bad about Kobe and stuff. Now he's mentioning Daniel's son, the Karate Kid, and Cobra Kai.
Got a crown full of thorns, if you close it might prick. Corona for the sun like the one on the Daniel son headband. After throwing high kick at the Cobra Kai kid. Motorcyclists on the road to righteous while the COVID virus pass around the ghetto like a stolen bike is. George Floyd didn't have coronavirus, but he couldn't breathe. He had a knee lodge where his neck bone and spine is. Derek Chauvin made sure his torso was lifeless. Held him down for 8 minutes, which coincided right back to Kobe Bryant. The other cops just watched with no excitement. All they got was props and no indictments. Murdered a man and got an overnight bid. One of them was Asian like the COVID virus. As I quote the mindless Trump, police are almost as racist as Joseph Biden, and I don't vote because the polls are biased.
All right, let's pause it so far. So he's breaking down that George Floyd didn't have coronavirus, but they killed him. So let's go back to the 8-minute mark when they had the minutes. It was 8 minutes and I think it was 36 seconds, something like that, but it was over 8 minutes. And he's saying that it was all these racist cops, the white cops, and one of them was an Asian, like a coronavirus. Damn, he clowning, talking about police are also as racist as Joseph Biden, and I don't vote because the polls are biased. Facts. Keep going.
They blaming black folks for the Minnesota riots, but all I see is whites doing most of violence. Black versus white, new disease called vitiligo like Mike's skin. I think Kobe Bryant should be the new logo designing the NBA, but with the fro inside it. Shit. Birds are not real, they're just drones and bird cloak disguises. Shit. Choose one, get rid of the coronavirus, bring back Kobe Bryant. I don't know what I picked. I arrived in a floating skyship.
Bata, man. And at the end, he talks about black people are not to be blamed for the Minnesota riots. We saw so many white people out there, so stop trying to blame black people. Number two, Kobe Bryant should be the new logo, but he wants it with the fro, the rookie one, because, you know, let's remember him coming in like that. And also he said, choose one, get rid of coronavirus or bring back Kobe Bryant. I don't know what I'll pick. I arrive in my floating sky ship. Damn. All right, y'all, this shit was hard as hell. Cambatta, the lyrical general, the lyrical genius, never disappoint, man. He always steps his A game up, and it's like he's becoming one of the best, or not in the top tier of lyricists in the game right now, excuse me. And he's reaching on a whole nother level right now when it comes to bars, when it comes to the rhyme scheme. It's unbelievable, man. This is surreal to witness something like this. And I'm just so happy to even know who he is and not know who he is, to embrace this right now. Let's give him his flowers while he's here. Post your comments below. Ho smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse, Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Streamlabs. Everything's in the description. Until next time, Black Power.